first. Daedra, take it. Cursed. A curse on all curses. My crew, they got excited.
You have come to a very bad place.
Have you come to kill us, lizard bones?
No, I have come to save you. Listen to me, child. Why are you here? Why have you come searching for this damned fleet of the lost? Treasure. You won't find that here. But find the Admiral and destroy him. He's using the ruins of the... There, I hid them.
You want to help them to Sona, eh? Fool! You can't defy the Crown of Bones! Kill them!
No, I can't. Not my own blood.
Most entertaining!
That Admiral spook Sithis sink him. Seems to control all that. And he did. He showed me the Admiral's.
That thing ate my soul. My soul. They took our souls. They fed them to some sort of anguish gem. And now, the anguish gem is just beyond this door. But it's barred from the other side. You need to go all the way around. Some rather nasty things lurk in these caves. You need to be careful. You destroyed the Anguish Gem, didn't you? I feel different somehow. You did? I knew it! That's wonderful!
I see your skin is still on your boat. Did you indeed? That be well. Let me see it. I have a plan, but it only includes me. Maybe I will at that. Let me see that journal, mate. What's this? Alton Coromont. Sithis, take it. This is naught but the ravings of a madman. Where's the secret? Ah, that'll be the key that gets us into the Admiral. Or rather, you. I need you to get that crown. The key must open. Go on, mate.
Would you do a mate a favor? I'd wager a meat walker like you would like to help me out of this mortifying predicament, mate. I'm too willful for the Admiral's crown to work on me. So smash up some of these weak-willed swabs and bring me a new set of bones when I get back. Got me new bones yet? Oh, quick work, mate. Now pick up me skull, add it to the lot and put the whole kit... Aye, this'll do just fine. I'm a skeleton of me words, so here, take this. Now you're in for it, you weak-willed swabs! what you're up to. Now die!
Look what I found. Some long-lost relatives. The shock of seeing me has knocked them out from under the Crown's control. But it won't last. That there Crown of Bones, it's cursed belike. You could destroy it, That might set the sailors free, or it might destroy them. I have another proposition for you. Give the crown to me. Aye, but Molag Bal made it for the Admiral, not for me. I know a trick or two I learned from an old shaman. I think I can use the crown on the sailors one by one to set their souls. First, we go up against Molag Bal. That's a swab what needs taken down a peg. And I'm just the lizard to do it. Stand back then, mate.
No, thief. What do you require of a zombie?
Little mortal. While it might be entertaining to watch you bumble about the Citadel, I would much rather just see you get about your business. I'm sure that whatever you have planned will... Right to the point? How distressful. Oh, very well. You seek a way into the Citadel, one that won't attract any undue notice. Never look a gift Daedroth in the maw, little mortal.
I'll let the others know that you've got a way in.
And so, the little mortal, once more into the breach. I believe the Ayleid King wants you to find a hidden key. Hurry. How amusing. The little mortal suspects a trap. You are wise to fear the duplicity of Dremora, but I assure you that you are safe enough. Death, most likely. The kin that guard this citadel will try to kill you. It's generally what we do. The old hall you seek is near the main gate. Technically, I am helping you, not them. But this constant desire to know the why of things grows tiresome. I don't want to confuse you. Just know that I have a debt to settle. The look on your face.
Welcome to Bar's Bargains. Take a look at my goods. Or die. I jest. I didn't mean the or die part. No. Merchant? I'm not a merchant. I'm a monster that's gonna rip off your head and spit into the gaping wound. Well, not really. I'm a merchant. I don't have to explain myself to a mortal bloodsack. Does every puny mortal choose the same path in their miserable lives? No, of course not. So why should we? A swaggering mortal tried to bargain for his life after he summoned me. We couldn't reach an agreement. After that, he no longer needed the armor.
This one keeps you...
Split up!
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards. The Fighters Guild troops have already begun our two-pronged. The fighters will draw the attention of the Dremora.
Far from the familiar. Nice one.
You did it again, my fearless friend! Well done! With the Dremora caught between my powerful mages and King Dinar's relentless fighters, they won't... The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild will complete the conquest of the Citadel. But we need someone to storm the Pyramid stronghold and deal with the leader of this installation, Vulcanaz Ceres. Your common vernacular aside, that is indeed the critical task. Vulcanaz Ceres has a key to the labyrinth. Your curiosity knows no bounds. Very well, ask away.
Tongues of Xarxes, what is that thing? Make it go away! Make it go away!
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal. I told you that you'd need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it. That I cannot do, little mortal. The way is open. Destroy Ceres, painfully. He deserves whatever horrors you decide to inflict upon him. by kin reckoning, I have waited a long time. What possible interest could that be to you, little mortal? Let me guess. You're worried now that I will order my kin to destroy you. My goal was revenge. I have no interest in your squabbles. Understand, little mortal, a kin's desire to spill mortal blood never ebbs, even if we don't always. Kin do not die. Cerys has been banished to the darkness. Long ago, our clans were locked in war. Cerys, through treachery, banished my clan. Everyone but me. I accepted. I remained true to my oath. I helped you enter the pyramid. Nothing more. Indeed, the ignominy of a mortal sending Cerys to the darkness was most gratifying. My goal was revenge. I have no interest in your squabbles. Understand, little mortal, a kin's desire to spill mortal blood never ebbs, even if we don't always act upon it. I am what I am. If we meet again, I will smile as I take. Kin do not die. Cerys has been banished to the darkness. Long ago, our clans were locked in war. Cerys, through treachery, banished my clan. Everyone but me. I accepted a blood oath to remain free, promising that I remained true to my oath. I helped you enter the pyramid. Nothing more. Indeed, the ignominy of a mortal sending Cerys to the darkness was most... My goal was revenge. I have no interest in your squabbles. Understand, little mortal, a kin's desire to spill mortal blood never ebbs, even if we don't always act upon it. I am what I am. If we meet again, I will smile as I take it. Kin do not die. Cerys has been banished to the darkness. Long ago, our clans were locked in war. Cerys, through treachery, banished my clan. Everyone but me. I accepted a blood oath to remain free, promising that my hand would never harm. I remained true to my oath. I helped you enter the pyramid. Nothing more. Indeed, the ignominy of a mortal sending Cerys to the darkness was most gratifying. My goal was revenge. I have no interest in your squabbles. Understand, little mortal, a kin's desire to spill mortal blood never ebbs, even if we don't always act upon it. I am what I am. If we meet again, I will smile as I take your life. Kin do not die. Cerys has been banished to the darkness. Long ago, our clans were locked in war. Cerys, through treachery, banished my clan. Everyone but me. I accepted a blood oath to remain free, promising that my hand would never harm him. I remained true to my oath. I helped you enter the pyramid.
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push, but we're finished if we can't get inside. This is our last chance to save our world. It's all or nothing now. How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin in Molag Bal. She must have... Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar vortex and end the plane meld once and for all. Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. They probably won't survive, but they should keep the enemy busy while we get the rest of our troops inside. We need to make sure their sacrifice isn't... We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers. Hanan and Gabrielle can brief you on the battle plans for the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild strike teams that will follow after you.
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as Vanus Galerion. We're facing some overwhelming odds here, you know. Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the Chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. As you head in to open the labyrinth, we need you to close that portal. King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in your way or causing Molag Bal to respond in kind. You've proven yourself time and time again. We have faith that you can do this.
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart of Khorne. Fight along, and luck to you.
Let's tear this. I'm as ready as I'm gonna get.
A question? How? My sword is yours, my boon companion.
Have you selected? Very well. Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. For the initial assault, Cadwell will assist you. Don't be fooled by his bizarre antics, for his heart is full of courage and honor. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince.
One last
then
twist,
open the
old
labyrinth
chap. One last
and
leap
lead
into
us
the
to the
fire.
planar
Unless
vortex.
we survive, of course. But how likely
Our
is that?
destiny is in your hands.
What destruction.
Of course.
I like Nords. They fight so cheerfully. We're approaching that vile portal of wrongdoing. I can feel it in my bones. It feels like evil. Another beautiful creature has fallen under Molag Bal's spell of evil. We must set her free. Another victory! I'm gonna run out of room on my scabbard. Where will I mark my kills?
As soon as I sensed that you sealed Molag Bal, now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Molag Bal's minions busy, you need to navigate the labyrinth and find the... Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Molag Bal's inner sanctum myself. Gabrielle and her mages will accompany you inside.
Alas, fine friend, the Fighters Guild has need of me. Do spare them.
Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth, and try not to let the deadly traps and horrible monsters kill you. Now go, and good luck. Don't lose hope, my friend. We're depending on you.
This room is so big. I never expected the prince to be much of a reader. But we can't get out of this room. The door on the other side won't budge, and we haven't been able to figure out the mechanism yet. Search around the room, I guess. Who knows, you might find something useful among the dark tomes and old fables about lusty Argonians. But I've never seen a mechanism like this before.
I recognize these devices. I've researched them. I have a notion. It involves the large metal tubes on the walls. According to my research, they resemble a Daedric device that requires a source of power to operate. But, as you can plainly see, a fair assumption. Do you see the small openings near each of the tubes? If we can figure out how to move these icy flames over to them, that should provide the power to open the door.
Listen to this, Kirith. Reach out and touch a brazier to draw forth the fire and launch it in the direction of your choosing. This book, I think it references this device. If I'm reading this correctly, and of course I'm reading this correctly, then these flames can be used to power the mechanism that opens the gate. Frankly, the workmanship is stunning.
You need to level up your charisma so you can skip storylines.
Simply touch the Daedric fire. For a short time, the power of the flame will transfer to you, much like any conjuration spell. Listen to this, Kirith.
darkness falls. This only gets better as we go along. The darkness is... I did mention...
Come on, we're almost there. A one-way door. Looks like we can only go forward from here. I hope the others are all right. I can't imagine we have too much farther to go. We just need to cross this region, and we'll find the planar vortex in no time. Stick close to me. There's probably something waiting in here that wants to kill us. Has to be a way to get out of here. Wait a moment. Something bad is about to happen. Sometimes I hate it when I'm right. Here they come! We need to find a way out of here! I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this. Let's go!
I knew I'd find them here. Interesting. I've never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cadwell, your mastery of portals does you proud! Cadwell takes some getting used to, I must admit. But he really is an amazing... Well, the others will have to fend for themselves for the time being. I'll send Cadwell to find them shortly. Things are looking grim outside, by the way. We've lost many fine men and women already, and the battle is far from over. Even without his portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us. We're holding our own, but just barely. The portal that leads to the planar vortex is just around the...
waited a very long time for this moment. You have done well. You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting danger and the worst horrors Oblivion has to offer. Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal. I use a similar distraction to travel through this disagreeable realm unmolested. Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. There is more to do if you wish to save your world. To halt the plane meld, you have, I have, the life of one insignificant mortal to save an entire world. Is greater in this between place. The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss. You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not? I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required mortal assistance to destroy the vortex and halt the plane meld. You mortals only see life as precious because it ends. Take it from a god. Speak to the... Again. So... The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly.
More stretches. Try not to do anything heroic without the other.
We have to hurry. Molag Bal knows we're here.
I grow weary of your games, Meridia.
Go, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
You cannot stop me, Meridia. This realm will be mine.
We're running out of time. I'll make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving. Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
No one else dies today. That's an order. Come on, let's go set the light in place.
It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel the flying scourges. He will consume the light. He will tear it apart. He will destroy it. He will destroy
Our Father has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you, and you alone.
You believe the light can destroy my plane elf? Your prince thinks I would allow this? She is more foolish than I thought. Oh, how sad. You were drafted into a war you could never win. My counsel shall destroy. I shall enjoy watching a hero Most curious. This light powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
Merely fetching
I'm
those
tired
who
of this
stand
game.
against you.
Now you shall die.
Quickly, get behind my shield.
Did you think it would be that easy? My minions will tear you apart.
Gabrielle! Focus all your energy into this! We can't let up!
I'm doing my best!
You deal with the crystals. We'll take care of our new guests. under control.
You have to hurry. We can't hold it back much longer.
The light is ready. Quickly, release it.
No! You cannot do this! I cannot fail!
Darian! Get back here! Darian!
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is... You are mortal. You began to die the moment you were born. You are not fully dead. The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small... Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the Ayleid king suffered grievous wounds. He is near death, but he has not passed yet. Do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable? You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough. For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have plans. And plans within plans. Prepare yourself.
My time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people. Meridia's shield protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield, dealing with Molag Bal's damn darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to save me. Then I shall rest well, knowing my final day, the final day of the Ayleid people, was spent saving Nirn from the clutches of Molag Bal. And I want you to have this.
The hour has arrived, Visage. The final confrontation with the god of schemes is at hand. The 5 companions gather in the Harborage. Meet us there. Your deeds have been nothing short of legendary. With the plane meld at an end, Tamriel may yet endure. Now the time has come to confront Molag Bal and reclaim your soul. You must lead the 5 companions into this final battle. We are all of us prepared to sacrifice our lives to see this through to the end. Our plan. No doubt the God of Schemes has rallied his most powerful servants to his side, but his arrogance has already proven to be his undoing. He may not even consider you a threat. We shall endeavor to prove him utterly, catastrophically wrong.
I'll never get used to this place. I'll never get used to this place. The time is at hand. Stop second-guessing yourself. Stop questioning your resolve. Just stand up and do it. You're ready. This is it. The beginning of the blasted end. There's no point in pretending this isn't happening, or saying we're not ready. This challenge will not wait. Can you do what is necessary, no matter the cost? No matter how much? There is always a choice. But you don't get to choose what is true. You only get to choose what you will do about it. Do you need a reminder about what lies ahead?
face alive with pain and suffering. This must be where Molag Bal torments those who displease him.
Is that Mannimarco?
You come to gloat at my torment, or is your appearance here a part of it? I am neither alive nor dead. I am trapped in a gout of ash and bile and swirling vapors. My ears are filled with the screams of 1,000 nails. I am his plaything, and an abject lesson to others who would thwart him. My plan was flawless. My machinations were executed to perfection. I would have been a god if not for you. Arrogant, presumptuous, egotistical twaddle. That bit of costume jewelry is nothing compared to the Master's power. I expect...
Oh. Mannimarco. He was a backstabbing hypocrite with delusions of godhood. The fool got precisely what he deserved.
You actually released me? Naive fool. Future generations will pay for your weakness.
Are you insane? That worm didn't deserve your mercy.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to regret this?
Molag Bal is here. I can feel his presence, sense his foul breath upon the wind. There. That place should serve us well. Let us assemble and prepare the ritual.
What do you suppose this place was?
A temple of some kind. The Dark Anchors may have pulled it into Cold Harbor. Perhaps it was created by the Daedra to mock the Divines.
What does it matter? We can't wait any longer. We must perform the ritual. Vestige, it is time for you to make your decision. Yes, this will be close enough, I think. Are you prepared? No one is more surprised than I. They are willing to sacrifice themselves to save the world, yet they will never hear a single word of thanks. A funny thing for a selfish man to say, isn't it? I'd better be careful not to learn anything from this. I've no idea. Speak to them. Let their own words convince you. We've already been over this. The Amulet of Kings is around.
Remember Vestige. Very little. There is no such thing as a safe choice.
We've had some crazy adventures, haven't we? My father once told me that the most important thing I feel like I've already lived a dozen lifetimes. I'm so tired. And I look forward to seeing my parents again in Sovngarde. If my death has meaning...
Position yourself over there, Vestige, and brace yourself.
Snow Lily, no! Don't do this. Please.
Death is simply life's next great adventure, and I am prepared to make the journey. I hope to see you all again one day, in Sovngarde. Until then, it has been my greatest honor.
History may not remember your sacrifice, but those present here will never forget it. Divines of Tamriel, with this vessel of your power, the Amulet of Kings, I call upon your strength. Let this noble sacrifice be a testament to our desire to set things right and restore balance to the Mundus. Your champion stands ready. Accept this offering and imbue this vestige with your glory. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Vestige, now is the time. You must ascend the path and face the Daedric Prince. You must face the God of Schemes alone. I will get the others to safety. Go!
Your continued meddling has reached an end, hero of Tamriel. What is this foolishness? Has your tiny mortal mind snapped? Do you really think you can defeat me? The dark machinations of Oblivion are far more complex than anything your mortal senses can comprehend. Your anguish will be legendary, even in Oblivion. Still you fight on? Do you care nothing for your own existence?
God of Oblivion, you are less than nothing. Pathetic Adric trinket can't defeat me. I am Molag Bal, Lord of Domination. What is this, infant? You think your toy can slay a god? Your mind is naked to me. I can taste your fear. You are fertile ground for the seeds of eternal torment. Tamriel is right. Face of pain. The souls of the damned are my weapons. You will know eons of suffering.
Come forward, Vestige. You are safe for now. Something precious to you has been riven from Stonefire's being. I have brought it here for you to reclaim.
I congratulate you, little insect. Your sting is formidable. You have bested me, and released 1,000 times 1,000 souls back into the Mundus. For the moment your world is spared, my grand scheme has only begun to unfold. Excellent. Your power shall prove useful in the coming conflicts. You've made a great and terrible enemy this day. Your world would have been better off if the plane meld had succeeded, had you bowed before me and accepted eternal servitude. I would have protected you. There are worse masters than I. Far worse.
You are but a phantom here in my domain, Stonefire. The mortal prophecies of the scrolls have been fulfilled. Leave this place and return to your pit.
You have a powerful ally. Did you know that she would bring you here? What future role has she to play in this grand cosmic farce, I wonder? Yeah. Your meddling has already cost me too much. A cursed creature of light and flame. This farce no longer amuses me.
Your soul is restored. I can see its light within you. And you have saved your world from a great calamity. But know this, mortal. The forces of Oblivion are legion, and the God of Schemes is but a single player in a complex battle for supremacy. You have wounded him gravely. It will be some time before his power is restored. As your enemy fell, the one you call Abner Tharn took Chim El Adabal and fled. He returns to the land from whence he came, the place you call Cyrodiil. The amulet's power has been expended for a generation or more. The Imperial will not be able to use it, nor will he profit from it, though he will spend many frustrated years in the attempt. The tear in the veil between Oblivion and Nirn has been repaired. Your world is safe for now. Gone forever. But their memory remains. I can see the light burning brightly behind your eyes. Your friend is a part of you. Your story has only begun. Molag Bal still has plans for you. In many ways, these events... The war between mortal kingdoms is still ravaging your world, but your true enemies are not mortal. If you are... Indeed. When you return to Tamriel, go to the place you call the Harborage. My gift awaits.
How have we returned? The last thing I remember was being overwhelmed.
Right, sorry about that. I called in a bit of help to pull you out of there. I do hope I didn't overstep my bounds.
He's gone. Molag Bal no longer touches my mind. I'm finally free of him.
My Lord Varen, are you injured?
I'm fine, Sai. But where is Tharn? I do not hear his steps. Or his breath.
He vanished. Ran off, I think. And he took the amulet you chaps found with it.
I cannot believe Snow Lily is gone. Why did she do it, my lord?
Here now, my good man. Lyris Titanborn is a hero. She gave her life for a noble cause.
Sir Cadwell is right, Sai. We will all mourn her. But it was her choice. Her sacrifice to make.
Honor and faith to you always, my friend. My part in this is over. Snow Lily is gone, and I will mourn her passing. But my duties are not yet finished. My Lord Varen and I will travel to the Abbey of Blades to help rebuild. And I will devote myself to the creation of a new generation of Blade Masters. Who can say? I do know that I need time to heal. I cannot help but blame you for Snow Lily's death. Perhaps that is unfair. It was her decision as much as yours. But it is the truth.
Forgive Sai Zahan for his anger. Ultimately, it was Lyris's decision and her sacrifice to make. He'll come to realize that eventually. I will travel with Saisahan for a time. Then perhaps I will return to the Moth Priests. The scrolls may yet have secrets to reveal about the coming days. Though Meridia came to your aid, you must never put your trust in her. Everything she did was to achieve her own ends. It is always thus with a Daedric prince. Our journey together has been in...
Don't toddle off just yet. Might I have a word? I take it you ran into Lady Meridia. Lovely woman, charming. We get on famously. While you lot were having yourselves an epic row, I gave her a shout, asked if she'd be willing to help us out if things went badly. The trick of it was the timing. With every blow to that Daedric windbag, you freed hundreds of souls. She was able to catch yours before it wandered off. Jolly good trick, that. This is delightful. Worlds saved, heroes gone their separate ways, and this knight has a new mistress to serve. Bravo! Couldn't be happier. Smashing. Truly. Ah, fair Lyris, she will be missed. Her light may have left this world, but her spirit lives on in you. Perhaps even in a literal sense. Take comfort in that. And she did give her life to save this world, didn't she? Although I can't understand why you're all so fond of it. Dreadful place. Well, it's horses for courses, I suppose. That's all well and done then. Just one bit of business left. It's you, over here, quickly. I've got something exciting. I'm positively chuffed things have gone so well. To be completely honest, I didn't think we had a ghost of a chance. But then, if we went up against overwhelming odds, we wouldn't be heroes, would we? Still itching for more adventure? Smashing. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if you'd woken up somewhere else? Washed up on a different beach? My new mistress provided me with the means to help you if you're up for the challenge. Touch Meridia's light and see the world through the eyes of your former enemies. But, fair warning, you will no longer be seen as a great champion. Even familiar faces will see you as a soulless drifter lost in an unfamiliar land. What say you?
You're awake! Ha! I was worried you'd never wake up. You slept... You don't remember? A Khajiit, he was headed to Eagles. this again tomorrow. I'm busy, very busy.
So, you're the mortal adventurer the Dread Lady seeks. I assumed you'd be, well, taller. Still, my mistress knows best. I bring you a message from Lyrinth, the lovely and powerful Dremora. Hear the words her prophet speaks, and be enthralled. The Dread Lady requires a mortal's perspective. She finds the situation merely curious, but says it has apocalyptic consequences for our plane of existence. Congratulations, mortal. She has chosen you, and she promises compensation if you survive. Calm, I suppose. But I have faith in Lyrinth, and she seems to have faith in you. I'll mark the destination on your map. Plus, I secured transportation. The regal, sweet daffodil. Oh, and take this pendant. You'll need it when you get there. Sweet daffodil will Isn't it obvious? The pendant can... Please, I am nothing like my dim-witted... Speaking the words of some higher...
blade!
Move to flank!
From the sides!
The Balmor Chimera Grandeur!
Blade. Remove the blade. Damn enchanted blade. I'll need to figure out how they were able to use it to trap me. But first, we need to talk. Ah, little mortal. Your timing is impeccable as always. Of course, if you had arrived just a few moments earlier, I might not have wound up with that damn blade stuck in my chest. Must I say it? That the Dremora you know and admire had a lapse in judgment? That she failed to take her surroundings into account when she opened her portal? Very well, little mortal. I erred, and the Waking Flame took advantage of the opportunity. The Order of the Waking Flame, to be precise. Fanatics devoted to Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Prince of Destruction. 2 of the cultists followed before the portal closed and surprised me. Incapacitated me with that enchant. Quite the opposite. The blade carries a unique enchantment I've never encountered before. It paralyzed me. Gave them the time they needed to portal in others and ransack the place. Quickly, check my coffer. It's what the velvet pouch contains that matters. I'm still attempting to ascertain its purpose, but since the Dagonists want it, it must be important. My coffer rests on the nearby pedestal. Check on it while I examine this accursed blade. Why do mortals insist on receiving every detail, no matter how insignificant or profound, before they... It's gone, isn't it? Search the rest of my lair. Find the cultist I wounded before the blade brought me low. I knew I delivered a killing blow. Surprised he made it this far before collapsing. Search the body and retrieve my stolen item. Show me what you found, mortal. Well, little mortal? Did you recover the item that maggot stole from my coffer? Was it in one of his pockets, as I suspected? Let me see that. This letter names the maggot I killed. Devastator Rulin. And it mentions Greenshade. I wonder what they're doing in that miserable place. Indeed. My relic. When I learned that the cult wanted it, I decided to acquire it before they could. I covered my tracks, but apparently not well enough. There isn't much to tell. I have yet to determine the relic's purpose or function. I was just preparing to study it when the cult invaded my lair. No matter. The letter tells us where to find the Daganists. I'll open a portal. I shall never get used to Nirn's smell. Come, mortal. We have plans to discuss. So much greenery and animal life. How do you mortals stand it? Never mind. Rhetorical. The note you discovered contains the answer. Where umbrage creeps. It can only refer to one place in this region. Shadow. The Daganists use portal magic. I can smell its residue on the air. The pendant that Rogatina gave you. It can be used to follow traces of portal magic in the area. Right here. Simply use the pendant and follow the trail of the residual magic. Then use it again once...
The blade! Never mind that. Get in, and I'll close the portal.
I don't think so. A simple spell will keep the portal open. Mortal, this way. A cave? I expected Dagon's bootlickers to have grander accommodations than a simple cave. Look around and find... I assume this cave serves as a base for the Waking Flame. Not very impressive, truth be told. Come, search the area. Leave no stone unturned. We must retrieve the relic they stole from me.
We're almost done here.
I hear voices up ahead. It must be the cultists.
Hail Dagon!
The Dagonists. No better than Daydrats hiding in the bowels of these caves.
The Dremora. Coming here was a mistake, Lyranth. Disaster is real.
Finally! Search the camp and find my relic, little mortal. Curious drawings. Definitely mechanical. But what was that about transforming Daedra? Intriguing. Well done, mortal. You found my relic. Give it to me. So this Sister Cell... A letter that Yes.
The adventurer approaches.
We got lucky, little mortal. The letter we found indicated that Sister Saldina wanted the portal key brought to her after the cultists recovered it. Yes. Questions about the Order of the Waking Flame still linger, little mortal. And before we make use of the portal key, we must complete our own preparations. The relic opens a portal to oblivion. Cluster fume plants. No. It will make you look like the dead cultist when he...
No, I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
If they wanted to keep those things, they would... Some people...
The tincture is ready. But are you sure you want to deal with that woman?
That woman is very
Do you
powerful,
even scroll
and
the
I've enjoyed
elders
my discussions
through?
with her. What does she call herself? A prophet? So, what brings you to our little outpost, traveler? If you're looking for something specific, I must warn you that my alchemical stocks... Ah, you must be another one of the Dread Lady's followers. No disrespect intended.
Not really. Tell her to put them on the glass. Should just call it elderly strolls. They should call it Walking and Talking Simulator. Mostly talking.
Have a friend who's not afraid to fight. Good. Give me your best.
Now that your 5 seconds of fighting is over, you now have 5 minutes of dialogue to sit through. Per NPC.
I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Just in time, little mortal. Place the root and the tincture in the cauldron. The root you... Sister... The disguise is perfect. Now, I shall activate the portal key. Then, step through and assume your role. I shall do the same.
I love robots. I am a robot. I love robot Vagians.
Definitely not Nirn. Let's look around. This is Fargrave. Interesting. We must find the Daganists and determine what they're doing here. This obscure corner of Oblivion is known only as Fargrave. I certainly didn't expect the portal key to lead us here. I wouldn't have expected you to. The inhabitants prefer their privacy. It's a realm without a prince, which gives them a modicum of freedom. And it's across... Once you find your way to Fargrave, the paths through Oblivion become easier to navigate. Daedra and mortals alike can be found here, engaging in trade on a planar level. I begin to grasp why the Waking Flame have set up operation. With no prince, the accords that make it harder for other realms to connect to Nirn do not apply. Once they learn the way, with relics such as the portal key, the Waking Flame can move through Fargrave with impunity. Not for any reason that won't give you nightmares, little mortal. Now, let's find the cultists so you can present your prisoner. Then we shall learn what we can about the cult's plans and the true purpose of the Cataclysm.
Devastator Rulin? Is that you? We fear the Is that Lyrinth the Dremora? I'm impressed, Devastator. I didn't imagine your mission would yield such notable results. Indeed. And the Fargrave Cataclysm could use a new Daedric entity. For the next test, of course. I'll let you present her to Sister Saldina personally. Right through that door. I'm sure Sister Saldina will want to hear all about your mission. And we've yet to attempt to use the Cataclysm on a Daedra.
So, you're After the failure at the Dread Cellar,
is this
Fargrave Cataclysm must perform as promised, Saldina.
Devastator.
The device will work as intended.
Have fun playing old speaker box. Can't wait to see the new More Dialogue DLC.
Devastator Rulin. I assume the blade did its job? Of course it did. How else could you capture Lyrinth the Dremora? She has been a thorn in our side for much too long. Well done. But what about the portal key? Were you able to recover it?
Me either.
A remarkable achievement, Devastator. And fortunate as well. We're about to perform another test. I hope that's not skepticism or sarcasm I hear in your voice. Did your Doombringer tell... worthy?
Ugh.
Devastator Rulin. For your excellent service to the Order, I award you with the privilege of activating the Fargrave Cataclysm. Touch the rune and witness the transformative power of the Cataclysm. Lord Dagon's blessing will turn Lyrinth into disaster incarnate.
Do what you must, Flea. Lyrinth is... I have seen enough. I will be free.
The Dremora damaged the Cataclysm. Duke of Fire, destroy them!
Shut it down! We must preserve the Cataclysm.
Deal with the Havocrel, mortal. I'll open a portal back to Lyrinth.
Laughable mortals! You have no power here! Destroyed for your audacity!
little mortal, flee! The energy emanating from the Cataclysm is interfering with my magic. We must find a place where I can open a portal. This is far enough. I will open a portal out of this place. Quickly! Into the portal before more cultists arrive.
Mistress, you're injured.
Nonsense. Merely a scratch. You did well, little mortal. Sister Seldi, that was... And so many avenues to ponder. No, like being in the... Because that is...
anchorite. You're as bothersome as that damned Dremora. No matter. The votive rune is placed, and now you die.
You brought this on yourself, Dagonist. Hey, you, with the glowing hands. We have something in common. If you're not a cultist, we should talk. Damn these Waking Flame cultists, bringing their Mehrunes Dagon madness to Fargrave. Their votive runes infect mortals with dark... This is Fargrave, a city in Lyrinth, the Dremora. I need you to talk to my contacts. Madam Wim's establishment is here in... Really? No. The Grasp... Well, since mortals aren't bound to this... Is it? Perhaps. As a crossroad. Then you know the cult is evil. They appeared... Madam Wim... Initiate... Madam Wim... The Plaza of Portals is one of Fargrave... The glow seems to have faded. For now. Why won't you all just leave me alone?
Something terrible's about to happen. I just know it.
How a person treats their mount says a lot of...
Disaster is coming! Fargrave is doomed!
There's no point. No point at all.